Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show, Sports Talk with Fatlarry. What a day, what a day, what a day. What a beautiful day to talk sports. We're going to jump right into it. First topic of the day is going to be Deshaun Watson. So Deshaun Watson has gotten himself into a predicament depending on what side of the fence are you on. I'm trying to stay right down the middle with this. As they always say, wait till all the information is in. Because initially, we had 22 people to say Deshaun Watson had done something criminal. Now we have 10 or 12 people that his lawyer has found that said that squash that. Deshaun was nothing more than a gentleman, never approached them from a sexual point of view as the other 22 accusers have. So stay tuned, because I think as his lawyer gets more involved, you're going to find more information that probably eradicates Deshaun from this mess. Moving on, the next topic is going to be about HBCUs. As you can see, I am a ex-TSU alumnus, proud alumnus of an HBCU. I like the way they're headed. These universities are attracting ex-pro players to the university. I think it can be nothing but positive for the schools. We have to have, when I say we, the black schools have to have name recognition with the coaches so that it's all about the money. The inequities of the money with a white university such as Alabama versus Texas Southern, Tennessee State, and Alabama State, the difference is like the Atlantic Ocean between England and the United States. So I like the hire that Tennessee State made last week of Eddie George. It's not going to do anything but bring positivity to Tennessee State University, just as Primetime has brought the same positivity to Jackson State. We have a coach, when I say we, once again, TSU, has a ex-NBA player and an ex-major college coach, Johnny Jones. And if you don't think that it helps, let me give you two examples. Howard University got like one of the top basketball players, high school players in the United States last year to attend. Mikey Williams out of San Diego, California is considering 10 schools to go to. Texas Southern, North Carolina A&T, and Hampton University is in the mix. So it can't do anything but help. Moving on, let's talk about the Astros. Everyone was so happy that the Astros went on that 6-game winning streak from the beginning. And as I told everyone, they play 162 games in baseball. So you're going to have winning streaks and you're going to have losing streaks. They're on a losing streak now, but trust me, they're going to be all right. The pitching has to get better and the hitting, but I feel like they have the players. My worry, it might be the pitching, but I think the hitting will come through. We got 4 players that was on the COVID watch that are coming back tomorrow, Wednesday, and going forward, we should have pretty good hitting. Let's talk about the Rockets. I am at a pass for words on the Rockets situation. How would you like to be Stephen Silas? Let me explain and draw a picture for you. Stephen Silas was approached to want to be the Rockets head coach. They approach you and say, okay, you got James Harden, one of the top 3 players in the NBA. And then you get here and you find out that James Harden doesn't want to be here. So basically now what Stephen Silas has is a G League team. I'm not trying to talk about the players, but as the record shows you, they just don't have the firepower to stay with these teams that have legitimate NBA players. And I just don't know if the Rockets are going to do right by Stephen Silas. I hope so. I think Tillman Fertitta understands that there's not much this guy can do, with the starting lineup. I did not even know who Christian Wood was before this year. And he winds up being a pretty good player. But pretty good player is not going to do good against the Clippers. The Clippers have great players. They have who they said was competing against LeBron, but I don't see it. The guy that played for San Antonio Spurs, then he went to Toronto and won them a world championship. Then he went to the Clippers, who they said was going to beat my team, the Lakers. I am a Laker fan. Even though I'm a homer for the Rockets, I am a diehard Laker fan. Magic Johnson made me one of those. And before I leave you one more time, we want everyone to have a tremendous day. And I look forward to seeing you again right here on Sports Talk with Fat Larry.